Hey, Rock Squad. Hey, y'all. Surprise, surprise, surprise. I know I'm here a little bit early today, but also let me pull up and talk to my squad because I'm really not doing much of anything. Just maxing and relaxing. Let me let you guys get your notifications and get on up in the building so we can start this conversation. It's so sad because the YouTube has been very, very quiet. I know I bring the excitement. I bring the conversation. I'm such a hot commodity. It's so sad that these people cannot pull up and have a great commentary without me. But I recognize everything, and I know that you guys do too. Hey squad, that go my squad. Hold on, let me stop right here on Life is Good. Hey beautiful, hey Life is Good. Let me go up to Kenya Coffee. Hey Tracy, hey Trinice Monique, where you been, boo? Hey Tawana, hey Charlotte, hey Toy G, hey Cleavon Cooper, hey Jackie, hey Don, hey Trinity, hey Tracy. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Sharon Leatherwood. Hey, Tamara. Hey, Miss Janice. Hey, Angie. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Michelle P. Hey, Sheila Austin. How you doing, baby? Hey, Elise Smith. Hey, Vanessa Pretty Vice. Vanessa, I've seen a lot of people saying congratulations to you, so I don't know what it is, but congratulations, boo. Hey, Miss Rivers. Octavia, I am. Hey, beautiful diva. Hey, Nisha T. How you doing, baby? Hey, okay, Misha T. How you doing, baby? Sharon McMillan. Good evening to you, boo. Hey, Nessa. Sweet Nessa 49. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Dottie Harris. Hey, Rich Kid Ralph. Hey, Liz Dante. Hey, Eunice Hutchison. How you doing, baby? Hey, Surrender. Hey, Glenda. Hey, So McDaniel. Hey, Nothing to Think With. Hey, Johnny Jacobs. Hey, Brittany Allen Babes. And Brittany. Listen, we have a real connection. Like it's so crazy because I remember you telling me that you lost your brother, and it took yesterday for you to start posting for me to realize that they have the same anniversary date. And I'm like, this is why we are connected. Like, because I feel so connected to you and your family. Like, I genuinely love you guys. I prayed for you guys yesterday, and I know it was a hard day. Thank you for sharing your experience. You guys were able to do it better than me because I just was not going to bring, what I had in store for my baby yesterday because of all the hate. But I just feel like we have a connection, right? Like, we shared that date for both of our sons, me and Miss Libra 4. And I'm just like, I feel like that's such a universal connection, right? But yes, my heart goes out to you guys, and I definitely know that you and your family know exactly how we feel, and you know what it's been like. Because I don't care 15 years or 2 years, it doesn't matter. We miss our loved ones dearly, and it's not an easy pill to swallow. So yes, Brittany, you're gonna be my little sister forever in my mind because those type of coincidences, they mean so much to me, right? But I love you, boo, and I'm glad to see you here. Miss JP girl, 1988, Tony Lawson, birthday. I'm going from the bottom, you guys. I know all my squad they came up in here. I seen Rita Brad. I seen a few names pop up in the beginning. I'm gonna get to you guys. I just wanted to do something different and start at the bottom because I tend to leave the bottom people out, and I go from the top to the bottom. But this time I wanted to go from the bottom to the top, and I just want to say hello to all of you guys, right? Like I appreciate you guys. If I can't call your name individually because it takes up a lot of time, it's 415 people in the building in 4 minutes. So you guys know that's a lot of names to say, but I love you guys. I did not write a whole bunch yesterday because, like I said, this is what I decided to do in honor of my son. I decided to be kind to myself. I decided to be kind to me because I know that my son is like, Mama, take care of yourself. It's a very hectic day, it's very emotional, and I just want you to be kind to yourself. So I wasn't on social media too much at all yesterday. Every time I relaxed and lay down, I would check my phone because it's habits, right? It's habit. But to just be up close and personal to what was going on social media, I decided not to. I did get with some things today, because I already expected the evil people to do exactly what the evil people wanted to do. But listen, let me tell you guys something. First of all, before I get to that, let me say thank you guys for the who. It was so much love. It was so many prayers. It was so much um remembrance. It was so many kind words. And I mean, I was overwhelmed with the love. Like, I'm like, my squad, and people that's not even in my squad, that's just around, that know about my story, that know what me and my family is going through. It was so much love. The love was, it was a lot. I just want to say, I cannot thank you guys enough. I cannot, it's not even a word that I can say to show and express my appreciation for the love and the support that you guys give to me and my family. Like, I was overwhelmed with it. I was overwhelmed with it because it never stopped yesterday. Every few minutes I was getting a text message. I was getting a dedication to the sister circle. I was getting a prayer. I was getting an inbox on Instagram, an inbox on Facebook. My children was being inboxed, and it was just so much love. And before I even get into the conversation, I just say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, you guys. You guys helped me get through yesterday. Help me get through the day. I'm emotional today. Because it's not a light switch. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could turn it on and off, and all this stuff, but it's the holiday times. My house is so quiet. It's too damn quiet, right? Because the last thing you need is a quiet ass house when you are feeling vulnerable to your emotions, right? Hold on, guys. Hey, son. Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad you made it safely. I love you. I'll talk to you later, okay? Yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, you can give it to him. I hope June is okay. Is June okay? Okay, yeah, well, give him my number, baby. Okay, okay, bye. Let me know if you do anything. Just relax and keep it cool, cause. Okay, all right. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, I love you, baby. Bye. Okay, that was Jewel letting me know that he made it to his destination safely because I don't care how old my kids get, you guys. It's so important for them to let me know that they're okay and they made it. And also, in so many words, I want him to sit still because my kids was up last night. They celebrated, y'all. They was taking shots. They celebrated, I think, Myron's friends. They came over here to celebrate his memory with us, and I think they stayed till about 3, 4 o'clock this morning. I don't know what time they left, but I was asleep. I went to bed on the whole house. But like I was telling you guys, my house is quiet, and it's kind of hard because when you're emotional, the last thing you need is quietness, right? But let me drop down. Let me see. I do the same thing with my grown kids too, Ross. Yes, Elaine. And in so many words, my babies know me so good that he's like, I'm in the house for the day, mom. Like, I'm like, okay, thank you. Because I didn't want to just say, please don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere else. Just sit still. Because my nerves is on bad. Like, I just got a lot going on. And but he was just, he already knew what I wanted, right? He's like, I'm in the house already, mom. Okay, good. Hey, in the safe zone, how you doing, baby? Hey, Sharon. Hey, Tips World. Miss YouTube on fire. Where's Day Day at? I see, look at Day Day is upstairs. Day Day had a quiz or a test or something today. So Day Day has been maxing and relaxing. But last night, you guys, these kids was up celebrating the life of their big brother. They was taking shots. So I'm sure Davion had a quiz today. CA15106. Who's FaceTiming me? Hello? Who is this? Little Rodney. What's wrong, Rodney? Hold on, you guys. Let me hold on. Wait, no. Okay, sorry, that was my good friend's son, and I'm like, well, I'm just hoping that everything is okay with my friend, but it is. He wanted to let me know what he had and what he was selling. So, let me see. Hey, gorgeous, pretty vibe. Hey, Miss Yusuf on fire. Let me see. In the safe zone, you put my cat. What you put the cash up in here for? Let me see. Is that somebody asked for it? Let me see. Let me go up. Let me go up. How is your house quiet? When look at Jasmine. Look at Jasmine. The smoke detector may bother you, but I swear I can't even hardly hear it. But it's okay. It's okay. It's been beeping for a long time. I know you guys, but y'all know I'm a procrastinator. So Jasmine, if my smoke detector is bothering you, exit out the chat. Like what you here for, boo? It's gonna listen. One thing you can bet your bottom dollar on is that when I turn on my live, if I'm sitting in my beautiful living room, because you know I like to fuck with these people, you're gonna hear it. Okay, you're gonna hear it because I can't hear it. So if you're gonna hear it, it's okay. As long as it don't bother me. See, the thing is, as long as it don't bother me, when it becomes to be a problem for me, then that's when I'll do something about it. But if it's a bothering you and it's not bothering me, then I don't give a fuck to change it, right? But anyway, so that's what I was saying. My house is quiet. Davion them is all maxing and relaxing. John is at work. Joel is gone on about his business because you guys know my baby is off work, so he's gonna go max and relax. I think his little brother, right up under him, is in town, so I think he went to go visit his little brother that he have not seen in a while. So yeah, Joel is doing his own little thug easy. My house is quiet. I'm kind of emotional, but yesterday I stayed off here. But this is what I want to say to y'all. So, and I was about to get to it because so I did hear a bunch of craziness yesterday, right? Like you got the three and maybe like four because the Softy McFlurry, I kind of heard bits and pieces about what he had going on, which I cannot give these people no clout, you guys. They do this for clout. As we have witnessed, they don't have any commentary. If I don't pull up and have an argument with one of them, they really don't have anything to pull up to talk about, unless they just want to pull up and just nitpick and talk to their mother swing selves, right? But anyway, so I don't even want to address the Softy McMurray. I don't give a damn what they're talking about. Everything that they speak over it their own life. See, this is what I know, you guys. This is what I know for a fact, right? Now, I can't, these people can't dictate what I say. I can't dictate what anybody else say. If they want to get on here and try to mark the passing of my son and they think that it's so funny and they want to wait to his anniversary date to do so, although I wasn't subjected to it because like I said, I tuned out yesterday and I'm so thankful that I'm did because they basically did all that for nothing. But that's what worthless son of a bitches do. They do stupid shit for no reason at all because it did not touch me or my children. We are the most important, pieces to this puzzle. We weren't affected by it, right? But you know who was affected by it? Them stupid ass bitches. Them stupid ass. They just spoke death over their own life. They just spoke death and poked fun and made karma for their own lives. They didn't touch me. They just opened up doors for the pits of hell to show up at their front door. So I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. So this is why I have not wrote about it. I have not came and responded to it. I'm not upset today because, like I said, they can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. None of them. But they did show exactly how evil they are. So, because they like to try to spin things. Hey, Glam, I see you, baby. They like to act as if it's something wrong with me, that I'm this wicked person, but I'm never. I don't give yes, they are sick people, Stacy. And that's what they showed the world, right? Where you go, Stace? Where you go, sweetie? Let me see. That's a thank you, Dana Blaine, for the 4.99 super sticker. Continue prayers. Thank you, baby. They just showed the world. But this is what I was about to say, y'all, before I get to my commentary. A lot of people that's watching them, they should be scared as shit. I'm not, I keep telling this. I'm glad. Let me see. Let me slow this down because this is going so fast. I'm missing y'all comments. Hold on. Let me see some sad, sick individuals. Yes. Special K, I'm glad I don't know who said what them broads are sickening and ignorant. Ooh, Special K, you listen. Roz, Mercy, I was in the bushes early, and I'm gonna release them probably today. But I just had such an amazing, relaxing day yesterday. I was so thankful. His friends, Myron has some very loyal to the soil friends. You guys, they came from all over the place. They was here, and like I said, they was outside in the front in the backyard. They kicked it till about 3, 4 o'clock this morning, with Jewel. So they was here as a source of support for Myron's siblings. I know that Myron was smiling down because he really picked some great friends. He really picked some stand up guys that will forever and always check on his family and make sure that our needs are met, because they know that Myron was not only a big brother and a great son, but he always, he was our go to on a lot of aspects, right? So that's what I did yesterday. Today I've been relaxing. Tomorrow I have appointments. Tomorrow I have an appointment, but Thursday I have my own appointment. Tomorrow I have an appointment with Davion. But today we're just maxing and relaxing. Haven't did much of anything. So I said, let me pull up and talk to you guys. I do want to talk a little bit about Bumpy Johnson as well. I just want to let you guys know about these evil people and about the people that's sitting with them. Ain't no way in hell I'm finna sit with a broad that's that low down and dirty. And it was a trip because you could tell some people are not able to go that low. Some people just want, even though they can't stand me, they're not gonna go that low. And I recognize that, right? Because though, but the thing is, you may not stand with somebody to go that low, but you shouldn't condone it either. So those people should have lost yesterday, because I know if it was me and somebody showed me that it's laughter and it's funny because somebody may be hurting or somebody may have lost a loved one, and that's funny, it's never funny. I don't care who it is, how it is, what it's never okay to laugh at a mother and siblings pain, right? I would get away from them people. It ain't no way in hell, right? It's no way in hell. But yes, let me see. Hey Shelly, let me see, Shelly Mouton, how you doing, baby? It's the live. Let me see. Is the live choppy or is it my phone? Is it choppy? Let me see. I think it's your phone, baby, because it's not. Is it choppy to you guys? Is the sound messing up for anyone else? Cat, oh, it must be. Is the sound messing up for you guys? Let me see. Is that better? Go out and come back in. Okay, how do you go out and come back in? Let me see. Um, okay, is that better, you guys? Exactly, Roz. Let me go down. I didn't know it was choppy. No, clear on my end. It's better, Roz. You good, Roz? Lakeisha say, okay, it's back now. Okay, Toy, you are clear now. It's buffering. It's buffering. They must be reporting this live. You are fine. Let me see. Your likes are 32K. What happened? Your likes are 32K. I don't know, Lady Justice. Yes, went out for a while. Oh, no, I turned it off for a minute. I got a phone call and I didn't know what my friend's son wanted. So I didn't want to have him on speaker. You're fine, Ross. Okay, Glam. It went out for a bit, but now it's better. Okay, Vivian. Okay. Okay, I must have got that comment late. It was never choppy. Okay, okay. You're good now. Okay, thank you guys. You're good now. Okay, you're fine now. We lost you for about 3 minutes. Okay, nothing to think with. But listen, you guys lost me because I actually muted the phone when my phone rang. But anyway, you're fine. Okay, thank you, Brown Sugar ATL. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Legionary. Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you, JQ. Thank you, guys. But like I was saying, Roz, there are old messages. You're good now. Okay, thank you, baby. I figured that. Hey, Easy Cooking with Nate. Hey, Royalty Queen. Hey, V Ran. How you doing, baby? Ain't no way in hell. I would make fun about the dead, shaking my head. Linda Sample. But listen. But this the sick stuff, and then to plot and plan and be so calculated. I told you, it's some evil people. That decrepit handman, the ball mouth barn shit bucket bitch, elephantitis. Them is some evil people. And let me tell you what else I wouldn't do. I don't have to put none of them raggedy ass bitches' names in my title. I don't have to. These people want some clout from me so bad, it's killing them. It's killing them. It's killing them, y'all. I would never. I would never. They gonna forever have a nickname with me. You don't get no clout. I'm not giving you no exposure. I'm not calling your name. I don't listen. Matter of fact, let me get on about my commentary today because I don't even want to address these people. I don't give a damn. It did not work. It's never gonna work. And there's nothing they can say. I'm just gonna sit back and see what's going to happen to you because what they did, you guys, let me tell you what they did. All they did was design whatever they downfalls is going to be, because it's definitely going to be something. It's definitely going to be a downfall. And guess what, y'all? We all are going to be able to see it. I know most certainty the God that I serve, he's going to make sure that I have a front row seat because it's unwarranted, it's unprovoked, it's all that. It's unwarranted. Them evil people are upset because of numbers on Mother Swinging YouTube. That's it. That's all. Hey, Patricia, I'm doing great. Like I said, it's the end of the year. Let me just keep it all the way G with y'all. It's end of the year. Hey, it's a me for Ashanti. How you doing, baby? I have never in my life seen so many evil people in the world. I wonder what they think their rewards will be. Erica, let me pin you right there because they have to know what goes around comes around. They have to know the seeds you sow. What is it? I don't want to say it wrong. The seeds you sow will grow. They would have to know that I'm gonna get a front row seat. They have to know these things, right? But I'll remind them when we get there. But I'm not even gonna worry too much about it. I'm just gonna let nature take its course. But this is what I was gonna say. It's holiday time. It's another holiday time without my son. My emotions are all over the place. And it's okay. I could say that. I'm not ashamed to say that. I love my son. There's no secret. There's no in between. There's no I'm ashamed to love him. No, I love him out loud, proudly and boldly, and don't give a damn what nobody feels, what nobody don't nobody gotta understand it but me. So it's the holiday times and it's gonna be hard. But y'all know the prayer that I'll say for myself. Now, I pray for myself as well, just like I pray for you guys. I ask God every day not to make me complain, not to allow me to fall into a depression. Let me to be able to embrace the beauty of today as much as I can. Let me not take this day for granted. Let me be okay, mentally, physically, and in all ways that I can be okay. Let me make the best of my day. I don't want to get hung up with complaining, right? Because I'm still here for a reason and I still have children and grandchildren that deserve a happy way of life. So if I'm walking around depressed and doom and gloom and feeling like the weight of the world is on my shoulder and it's just all blah, 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 then I'm cheating the rest of my family. I don't ever want to be that person. I am the matriarch of my immediate family. So I pray every day to be able to find the beauty in my day, regardless to what I'm going through. But will I tell you guys exactly how I feel? Yes, because I don't have to sugarcoat that. It's holiday time, it's hard, but I'm pushing through because guess what? God made me resilient. God made me strong. God made me vocal. God made me, just strong. God built me so strong, you guys. Like, I know this. I know this. He gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. I have made it to one of the strongest soldiers and I get it, right? So I'm not hung up on it. This is why I'm able to pull up and have a conversation with you guys because I'm not doom and gloom. And if the fact that my son is gone is not breaking me, you think I'm gonna let some punk ass, nothing ass, raggedy ass, ball mouth, ball neck, short, I mean just ugly, raggedy. You think I'm gonna let them do it? Girl, please. Girl, please. Their hate for you is greater than the love for God. Say it again, Miss Teresa. They don't know God. They said that I didn't know him. Well, apparently they don't know him because they do a lot of wicked stuff and don't think that he's watching. God sees all. He even see me. This is why. Let me tell y'all something. I'll pull up. Thank you, Amen, Roz. You better say that. I am. But let me tell y'all something. I may pull up here and give Bumpy Johnson my advice because I got some advice for her today. because she's wicked, but she's not as evil as Elephantitis and Shit Bucket. Elephantitis and Shit Bucket are the evilest people that I've ever encountered in my life. Like I never, seen people so low in the dirt living, right? Like they are in hell on top of land, right? Like there's some wicked, demonic, devil ass bitches. But anyway, Bumpy Johnson is also a very wicked person, but not as wicked as them. Not as wicked as them. Now, I did see Bumpy Johnson today. Girl boss, say it, Roz. I got you, baby. Roz in chat. Read. Let me see. What you gonna say? Psalms. Where you go, Erica? Let me see. Roz, did you see how? Ooh, Gwendolyn. You know I seen how she listen, Gwendolyn. It say, Roz, did you see how Raggedy BYB showed up at her son's school for his birthday? A hot mess. Let me ping you. That's her everyday life. How can you get presentable when your environment is a hot ass mess? I couldn't imagine getting dressed up in that environment. It wouldn't work out for me. I would be frustrated. She looks like that all the time, like she stank. And what's up with them big orange shoes? Like, girl, what's up with them big orange shoes? Like, she's looking so raggedy with her bald head ass. Gonna take that big old baby Huey big titty dude, some mother swinging cupcakes in a balloon. Like, girl, why you just didn't get him some money? I thought he didn't like cakes and shit, your lying ass bitch. Girl. She is super. Listen, everything about her is raggedy. I tell y'all, them people be helping her out, trying to fix her up with them Airbnbs. But when she go back to that blue barn, she looks just like that all the time. God Ross has made you a strong woman to handle what you are going through. So wear your queen gracefully, Miss Charlotte. Yes, listen, God already let me know. Roz, read, let me see, Roz in chat, read Psalms 34, 17 through 18, and be encouraged. Thank you, Erica. I definitely will. I love Psalms. Hey, Kim Richardson, how you doing, baby? Let me see, pay them dust. I gotta pay them dust. But listen, y'all. So Bumpy Johnson. Let's move on to her, right? And I wanted to tell y'all about the morphodite because the morphodite, it was so funny. I told y'all the morphodite feels like, let me just tell y'all this and then we'll get to Bumpy Johnson. Now, the morphodite, you guys know that person pulls up and harass me, talks about me all day, every day. And it's quite sad because I did see the morphodite try to give me a break yesterday. Because like I said, I peeked in and out. I really didn't pay attention, but I kind of like skimmed through just to be nosy, right? And I'm like, okay, but it's so sad because only 40 something people was in tune to what the Morphodite had to say. If it's not about me, people don't want to listen. It's so sad. I wish that people would give these people support, regardless of what they're talking about. If you are a loyal supporter of these people, watch them no matter if they're talking about me or not, because it's so sad that these people really have to talk about me and be frustrated with me doing okay and get 800 people in the chat. They be so stressed out, you guys, because they can't do it. They have to bash me. It's only people that want to hear them bash me. But then this is what I was going to say, because today when I got up, I heard the morphodite just wailing. I mean, the camel was spitting and fussing and cussing. And I mean, but I said, I had to tell my child, I was like, this person is so upset that they went through all the shit and their life is a struggle. They can't catch a break. They don't have nothing nice to show for shit. They feel like a failure. And if I'm not mistaken, the other night, I think the morphodite was in the hospital. I kept hearing some type of alarm in the background. They sounded like they were drunk, sick, something, but the morphodite got bigger fish to fry. I am who the morphodite is projecting whatever whatever it may be, is going through. But it's not my problem, right? But the morphodite really showed their true colors today. It was quite enjoyable to see because I know it's not me. It's not the fact that I run my platform and do what I want to say. This person is a hater. This person got problems. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but they're projecting their problems and their pain out on me. And maybe I have reminded this person about, her wound don't work. You failed in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't like that, but that's the truth, right? This is why a person works 7 days a week. I would never. I'm so thankful that I have mastered a comfortable lifestyle for myself, and I don't have to do all that extra strenuous. Like God has really afforded me a way of life that I can relax, and I'm thankful. But the morphodite has not been so fortunate. So that thing was spewing so much hate this morning. It was funny, right? It was funny. But I'm just like, put the jelly filled donuts down, you big fat pig. Keep it real with your mother swing yourself and move the fuck along, right? Like actually find some commentary. Because as long as they're so stupid. They trying to tear me down so bad, but they keep running me up. 815 people in the chat, and I'm not even really, I'm here to do a reaction and talk a little bit, but I ain't doing nothing that these people don't do. But because they keep me so popular, this is the outcome, right? But they do this to themselves. And again, this is a slap in their face. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm gonna get to Bumpy Johnson too. Let me see, y'all laughing. Yeah, but the Morphodite showed their true colors today, and I thought that it was so funny. I'm like, look at the camel spitting. BYB Bushwashers left the chat because she just went live. It's okay, but they must have came back because she's here. But she waits for me. This another thing. That person. BYB is such a scumbucket. She waits for me to give her direction. Like it's just like I don't want to ever depend on my enemy that tough, right? So let's move along because I'm not gonna stay on these nothing ass bitches too long. So Raw Squad. So Bumpy Johnson did a live today. I don't know where she was at, but she loves to go and try these different type of foods. Let me see. Thank you, Charmaine. Thank you, Charmaine. Say Raw Squad for Mother Swinging. Happy birthday, caveman. Psych. Thank you for my $50 super sticker, Charmaine. Listen, I thought caveman big titty ass didn't like cupcakes, girl. She trying to be like Roz, honey. She trying to love on them kids like I love on mom, boo, but you just can't get it right. Get it right, get it tight. Get it right, get it right, get it tight. But anyway, so Bumpy Johnson Ragley ass, let me tell y'all something. She had a live today. And she said, Ask me anything. Ask me anything. That was the title of her live. So of course people went on there and asked her, "Are you over Coco?" She was upset, and they also asked her, "How did it feel for her to be the goat?" Bumpy Johnson, your raggedy ass, your days is over, bitch. But y'all know what I wish that somebody would have asked her. See, didn't nobody want to ask her the tough questions? See, the evil bitch is so mad. She said if she ever ran into me, what she would do to me, Bumpy Johnson, I will take your head up off your motherfucking shoulder, bitch. I know you're listening with your raggedy stinking ass, right? I will take your head up off your motherfucking shoulders, bitch. I wish you would. See, I wish you would, right? You think you're gonna run into me and you gonna put your big muscle bound, manly looking ass hands on me, bitch. I'ma take your head. I'ma take your head up off your motherfucking shoulder, bitch. I don't know. Don't let this short 5 feet tall, thick as a snicker. Don't let it fool you, bitch. But anyway, so Bumpy Johnson wants to threaten me, wants to say what she's gonna do to me. But like I said, y'all, you got to show me the money. Thank you, Teresa No Checky. Thank you, Teresa No Checky, for the becoming a member. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just joined the best squad. But listen, you guys make sure y'all hit that like button. So Bumpy Johnson with her evil ass, she says what she gonna do if she run into people. People was asking her how did it feel to be the go-to or not. I mean, I guess you could be a goat if you want to identify yourself with the goat, but you don't hold no weight and you are not the clout over here on YouTube, honey. You ain't even hardly the clout on Mother Swing's Facebook. You are disgusting. Y'all know why she has that thank you, Virtual T. Blessings for the $20 super sticker. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Virtual T. But listen, y'all, Bumpy Johnson is yucky, but I wish somebody would have asked her, why is it the fact that you wouldn't go get your kids the help that they need? Why are you so against therapy for your children when you know they have been exposed to a lot as children by your own admission? You know that your kids have been exposed to a lot, messing with you from theft to drugs to homelessness to trauma to all type of shit, right? But them people wasn't asking the right questions. They wasn't asking the right questions. But Bumpy is evil. She goes to feed herself, and let me just point out what this hoe said, y'all. And she did say something about she may take her kids out to get food later, but she was full, so she was gonna go get the kids and go home and lay down and relax and decide if she was hungry enough, because we already know it's always about her. It's nothing is about her children. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Even when, let me tell y'all something. And I hate to try to jump around. It's so much I be wanting to say. Let me slow down. It wasn't about her kids. She went out and fed herself. And we do that because I know when I was at work and I went to my lunch, I would eat. But I had a plan for what the kids was going to eat when we all got home, right? It wasn't if I got hungry again, then I'll go feed my. No. And maybe the kids got snacks at home. But this is why I say it's all about herself. Bumpy Johnson had a crab boil. And I watched this with my own two eyes, right? She had a crab boil and they didn't give her a lot of potatoes. And her boys that don't want the crab and don't want the other stuff, they just like the potatoes, right? So as a mother, Bumpy Johnson, I hope you listening, bitch. As a mother, if our children only want one specific thing out of the bowl and it's not a lot of that and it's two of my children and one of me, I'm going to allow my children to get the majority of what they want because there's so much other stuff in here that I enjoy, like the eggs, the corn, the sausage, the shrimp, all the shit that you always eat, right? Thank you, Michelle P, for the $5 super sticker. Rod Squad for life. I got you, boo. So, and I don't know who all watched this, but I watched this, right? Because she's a greedy, self-centered, terrible. She can't even bring herself to share with her own children. She said that kids only like potatoes, and I'm not gonna call her children's name because I'm gonna leave them out of it. But the little boy came and he was trying to get the potatoes, but as fast as he was getting the potatoes, she was helping herself to the potato stand. Oh, I wish they would have put more potatoes. Oh, I would, but why didn't you take a couple because you're gonna eat all the other shit? Why couldn't you watch your son have the damn potatoes? How come you could not allow your children to just have the damn potatoes? Like, girl, we saw you. I saw you. And I'm just like, damn, you can't even be cool on accident. You can't, it's just really who you are. You don't give a damn about those kids. And if they get enough, if they get, you don't give a damn about nothing but your bottomless pit. But you're a bottomless pit. And it's so tacky of you. So tacky. She did not want to give the kids none of the food. She is so selfish. She don't. She's Diane, and you would think, okay, it would sound like nitpicking, right? But I swear, this is what we see her do. I'm like, damn, if you said that it wasn't enough potatoes in the boil, then why not just let both of your boys have it and enjoy it because you got so much other time. But her mind don't work like that, y'all. Bumpy Johnson is not designed to ever. See, when they was asking that bitch that question, I would have said, girl, why aren't you the type of mom that gains satisfaction from seeing your babies full or seeing your babies provided for? Why don't you possess that quality to want, to need, to want your babies to be okay? Like, I just don't get it. Hold on. Let me see. She wait till they're at school to go out and eat all the time. Let me see. Let me go right here, you guys. Bumpy is too greedy. She only thinks about herself. It is so sad. Billy, that's it. And she don't mind that we see this shit, right? She don't mind. But if we're gonna talk about it, just greedy, big, nasty, greedy. Yes, Stacy, big and nasty. Yeah, I saw that. She should have gotten him some potatoes and corn. She always eat before them. Lady, a classy lady. But did you see how fast she was picking the potatoes out the pot, eating them? Because she knew that he wanted them. So she was trying to grab them first. I said, but then you telling us that this is the only thing that they like out, like, I'm like, make it, I was like, huh? Like, girl, that couldn't have been my children. Like, I would be like, let me feed them something where they can get full so won't feel fucked up being full and I know that my kids are still hungry. And how many of y'all think that this girl is having? Because Bumpy Johnson is a slime ball. Now, I can't say this with certainty, But I believe those kids are being subjected to a lot. I believe those kids are seeing a lot. I believe that when she goes live in the living room on that air mattress, I believe those kids are subjected to her probably not, I mean, doing disgusting things, you guys. I really feel that way. I feel like that's the level of disrespect that she has for her children. I believe that the way that she had those kids sorting out clothes and cleaning while she laid her stinking ass on that air mattress the other night was utterly disgusting. Again, she won't get up and help those kids clean up. She won't get up and do anything productive as a mom. And it's just sad to see. It's sad to see. And so I don't understand. Like, she's nothing to desire to be. People say, oh, people won't. Now, we all want to make money on social media, right? It's people that make way more money than Bumpy Johnson. I'm going to get in these comments, you guys. Way more money than Bumpy Johnson. Bumpy Johnson say so many people want to be her because we do commentary on her, but she's raggedy, you guys. She's worth the conversation. Like, I'm all what most surprised on a daily basis. She's been quite boring lately, but I still get surprised every time I see the selfish behavior. Every time I see her lack in interest in being a mother, is I'm alarmed. Like, I'm shocked because naturally, as mothers, we want to do what we want to do what comes natural to us, right? And that's to provide, to protect, to do certain things for our children that they don't have to ask if we're gonna do it. It goes without saying, right? Hold on. Damn, she didn't order extra. No, Israel, she must have didn't, because she was saying she wanted to have extra potatoes, but she was so busy eating them so fast that the little boy couldn't get to them. I'm just like, well, goddamn. We allow our kids to eat before us. She's so selfish when it comes to those kids, in my opinion, in the safe zone. I'm just like, I told you guys how I used to do it, right? I would feed all four of my babies. And then I would build my plate of what they did not want, right? Right. Although I had more on in the pots and more on the stove because I used to cook a lot because I wanted my babies to be able to have leftovers. And then if I cooked something really good, we would eat on it for a couple of days, right? But I would always make my plate off of my children's plate. And from what they messed over, just go add me a little bit more to it, and I got a complete meal. That way things is not getting wasted. But she don't know nothing about that. She eats before her kids. The only thing her kids do before her is clean, sort the clothes, get this, get that, do this, give me that, pick it that. I'm like, why you sitting on the air masses giving all these orders? Why won't you get your raggedy ass, lazy ass up and assist your children? That way you can look at the size of the clothes and decide whether they can still fit it or not. Like, girl, I saw that too, Roz. She is so mean. Listen, she ate four tacos in 6 minutes. Pennywise, she want those boys to hate their grandma, and if they don't, she's going to punish them. Oh, Sharon, she want the boys to hate the grandmama now, because Jackie said, "Fuck you, bitch. You don't get to use me. Go on, Jackie." I wish I could give Jackie a high five. Jackie needs to go to court and see if she can get visitation rights to them kids. Fuck, Bumpy Johnson don't run nothing. I'm quite sure she was aware of how many potatoes that restaurant gave. Why couldn't she order extra? She never thinks about her children. So sad she don't. Just like when she was at the restaurant and she was eating that octopus and cucumber salad, some shit, because the bitch is a garbage disposal. She got a mouth that's a garbage disposal. She eats a bunch of nasty stuff with the hopes that her kids won't ask for any. This is what I think, right? That's my opinion of her. But her kids were standing around and she didn't even think about getting them an appetizer. She could have got them some salsa and chips. Oh, look, somebody sent me something else. Oh, thank you, White Swan. I'll buy yourself some flowers. Thank you, baby. Thank you for the $50 super sticker. I almost didn't even see it. Thank you, boo. I appreciate y'all. Listen, she could have got them kids. If you at a Hispanic restaurant, no matter how nice and how upscale it is, every Hispanic restaurant I have ever visited always have salsa and chips. Is while you is gorging on an octopus and cucumber salad, and your kids is gawking at you because they're hungry. Why couldn't you sit them down with some salsa and chips? Because she's not a mother, and since her brain don't work like that, she don't give a fuck about if them kids are satisfied or not, if they happy or not, if they got it or not. That's not, she don't care, y'all. This is what we see. And then she wants to keep reference to herself as, you're not. You're just not that person, Bumpy Johnson. Hold on. Combo with Candace is speaking to small talk. Latasha Bryan said those kids don't like none of that ish. They just eat it because they don't have no other damn options. Piss poor ass mama. Look, isn't that crazy? Them kids don't like it. And then how you sucking and licking all over the shrimp, all over the pot. And yo, I think listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something that's so funny. Just how she does not treat those babies like her offspring and them as her babies, and she want to keep them safe and warm. I feel like those boys look at her in disgust. I believe that those boys are utterly disgusted by Bumpy Johnson as well. They be like, ugh, she finna try to make us eat this shit up after her. The looks on their face, it tells everything that they mouth cannot speak. I think that those kids, I think it's so sad. But she designed things to be this way, right? Because I couldn't imagine my kids looking at me in disgust, looking at me with any type of negative type of thought in their brain. But because of the raggedy mom that she is, I think that the feeling is mutual between her and her offsprings. This is why it's so simple for her children to turn the back on her and for her to turn her back on her children because they don't have a bond. She didn't want to give those kids none of that food. She is so selfish. She never want to give them that. Roz, I watched her yesterday. Okay, Tony, I hope you up to what we talking about. Said to ask her anything, but wanted moms to block anyone who asked about people in her past. Make it make sense. Uh-huh. She was like, yeah, she wanted them to block, right? She didn't want the real questions. She didn't want the real questions, y'all. But I would have asked her, how do you feel? You sitting up here showing your face, but you never showed yourself, like working things out or getting an understanding with your oldest child. You just act like he don't exist. He act like you don't exist. There's no healing. There's not even any want or need for the healing, right? Like who don't want that? I'm not walking around at odds with my listen. And I know people lives are not perfect. And I know we don't come from a perfect world, but you're gonna see the effort. See, Bumpy Johnson, we didn't even see you put the effort out there to even try to do anything. You came on here. Bumpy Johnson is so afraid that little boy is not even welcome in a house that she has. I couldn't imagine my child not being able to come visit me in my home, to come in and grab a meal and wash a load and jump in get a shower, do whatever adult children do when they come to their mother's house, right? My home will always be my children home. Me casa, you casa. That's a rule between me and my children. Bumpy Johnson would never feel comfortable with her oldest son coming around, and she tries to keep that very distance, right? Because she know her oldest son will tell the truth about her. She only need people around like Shima and those kids that's terrified of her that won't say it, but those other kids are gonna say it as well. I believe it's gonna be the little girl. Her eating turned my stomach. Bertha, her eating grosses me out too because you know what's coming after she get through. A loogie, and she say the same thing every. Oh, those tacos show brought that loogie up. Oh, that show made that loogie. Girl, every time you eat, you spit. Every time you eat, you hark up a loogie, girl. That listen, you know what's coming. It ain't got nothing to do with what you decided to eat. It's a condition that you have, honey. It's a condition. Hey, the real Dion NYC. Let me see, Ross. You had me at work telling everyone about sugar, sugar shaker. My coworkers was laughing. Listen, and then you got that person over there still spiraling out of control. That's so funny, y'all. You got the sugar and the salt shaker, bro. She rather spiral out of control with me and Britt and Glam. But you already know where the original T came from. Ho, take it up with them. See, if you my friend and we reconcile and we saying that we gonna be on the same accord here on YouTube and we mend the fists and we taking up for each other, at least Elephantitis could have came on here and fixed that problem for Sourcock, right? But Sourcock don't mean shit. Sourcock don't got to support us. Elephantitis don't care if Sourcock is cool or not. The goal is to steal all shit bucket supporters. The goal is to get shit bucket supporters, not Sourcocks. So they can't, have your friend come play there. But you're right. Sugar Shaker. It's a bunch of sugar shakers on here. And I gotta be careful because I got a lot of these people be coming for me. And y'all know I be wanting to gut punch them. Just like I said, Softy McFlurry wants something nasty in his damn mouth. Yeah, he needs to shut the fuck up. But I gotta be careful what I say because I don't want these people to be like, oh, she's, you know what they trying to say, right? I'm not gonna hand them people the ammunition to use against me, but I'm just like, bitch, put a cork in it, nasty. Danielle say, speak. Hey, T Love. Let me see. Royalty Queen is say, hey, Sandra. Let me go. Hey, Surrender 95. Whatever happened to the situation with the older son? Do he still have the apartment? It's me, Riri. She showed us the apartment. I think that she went and helped him sublease an apartment. I think that she did do that. She tried to act like it was another place that she purchased, but I believe that's a place for him. I believe that she will assist him with getting a place because she is scared to death to let the young man anywhere up in her personal area, especially if she's bringing people into that living room to have sexual encounters with, and those kids is right on the other side of a bedroom door. I think that that's gross. But see, she don't want the oldest son to be able to come out and bust her bubble, and he didn't came out and bust her out twice, right? And did y'all catch the dirt? I mean, not the dirt, but kind of like it was kind of like a dig when somebody asked her today about Texas, and she said she don't have no friends or no family in the state of Texas. You know she's saying that about Barnyard because Feast and Cornice put out what Barnyard was saying again and reminded that whole that Barnyard Betty really is not your friend. She just is gonna play cool so she can get some Bumpy Johnson supporters. Like they all play a game for supporters. It's so funny. But Bumpy Johnson was like, I ain't got no friends or family in Texas. Oh, I thought you and shit buckets was cool. Bumpy Johnson say, just get Ross for me. It ain't nothing I can do with that. You show, okay, you can't do shit with me, bitch. Can't do shit with me, Bumpy Johnson. You gonna deal with what I'm saying, and that's all you can do. You can't stop me from talking. You cannot stop me from talking, and I'm gonna talk about exactly what we see. Hell, them grown kids take all of your toiletries and go grocery shopping in your house. They definitely do. They definitely do. The little girl is a replica of her. Fleeta G. Show is. Show is, honey. And she's showing her every day. Because I believe that she's a raggedy person that's bringing people when she's drunk, whether it's male or female, because she don't have a preference. She's just flat out nasty. I believe that she's bringing people in that little apartment like those she may think that those kids are not paying attention, but you'll be surprised at what your kids are paying attention to. Tammy say Ross Bumpy was talking about her kids daddy's brother. They don't do nothing with them. I know Jackie didn't like what she was saying. Oh wow, Jackie didn't like it, but those people are not obligated to her or her children. You know what I'm saying? She don't do shit with her kids. And yeah, let me tell y'all something. They probably would do a lot more with their mom if their mom had them. But a lot of people see Bumpy Johnson wants somebody to come and make it like it's about her, or they got to go through her, or they got to befriend her. That family is still probably upset that she took the innocence of their brother, that those kids came from a situation that was not even supposed to bring forth life, but it did. And those kids are here by the grace of God. But at the end of the day, I'm sure that nobody wanted Bumpy Johnson to be able to be the mother of his children because she was undesirable. She was older. She put up a throwback picture of her up, you guys. A throwback picture of her and her pants was undone. She was the slouchiest, slimiest. She been this way, right? That young man is not, they was not proud. So maybe the family don't deal with the kids through her. Maybe because I believe that the boys were saying that they was spending time with their uncle when they was over there with their grandmother Jackie. So if they are disgusted by her, then she can get on here and be mad as all outdoors. She cannot force people to deal with her because you have these kids. You got the kids out of a horrible situation. You was going to jail for violating this young boy. Like, I don't get up here and talk about that, Bumpy Johnson. Get up here and tell us, how do you feel so okay? And the circumstances that led up to these kids. Why won't you be real and say, I know I took advantage of these little boys. I know that it was a very disgusting act on my part. And I know the family probably don't want to deal with me. So if I want the kids to have a connection with their other family, let Grandma Jackie do it. But see, you stripped Grandma Jackie of it because you didn't want to pay her. You start thinking that she should do it without any support from you when you have built your whole channel based on the needs of your children. See, people start keeping up and helping Bumpy Johnson because people thought that she was a struggling, raggedy ass mama in the streets of Sarasota. This is where a lot of her support came from. So now when she gets to a certain level, then she wants to throw the kids to Jackie. But then when things start not picking up for her, now you want to go snatch the kids back up, and you think that people are going to continue to let you yo-yo their emotions? No. So she can complain about the uncle not dealing with his nephews all day long, but it's not for you. It's not for you. Maybe they want to deal with their mother with their nephews and not your raggedy ass. Sharon say, hello, beautiful ladies. Hey, Sharon McMillan. How you doing, baby? Catherine Foster say, good evening, Rosa Chat. Good evening, baby. Let me go down. While she sleeping on the air mattress, y'all. I think she's sleeping out there because she usually sleep with the little girl, right? And I think that apartment is like a two-bedroom. I believe that the reason why she's ending up out there, and I could be wrong because I'm not in her place. This is just my assumption of the situation. I believe that when she's at that bar in downtown Sarasota getting sloppy drunk, that she's taking people home to, be sexual with in on that air mattress. And that's her prerogative. I just think that it's distasteful because she probably passes by 1,000 hotels, and then you have impressionable minds at home in such close proximity, to that living room. That place is so small. You shouldn't, if that is what she's doing, shame on her. But I wouldn't be surprised because she subject her children to a lot of nasty stuff. She do. That's the God honest truth, you guys. She do. Let me see. I may sound one way for saying it, but that's her reality. Hey, D-Lo. Let me see. He was in one of the lives not long ago. I think they have made up. Oh wow, he was in. I haven't seen him in a live. Oh, I'm late. Hey Ross. Hey T Love fam. Let me see. Riri drive. Say drive safe, Riri. Be careful, baby. Headed home, but listen. Okay, Riri. Let me see. Poor kids. They are going to hate crab when they get grown. I can't blame them. I'll see you looking, Andrew. I hate crab just by watching her. I have not had crab. My daughter-in-law called me yesterday and said, can you make a gumbo? Now, I made a slumbo. I made a mini gumbo not long ago, right? Like a gumbo soup. But I don't need all the crab and stuff. Bumpy Johnson make the crab gross to me. Like it takes away from it. And crab is not something that you eat every day. Crab is something that you eat, it's supposed to be a treat, right? Like every other day. Read Charmaine Bruder super chat. I did, baby. I read it. Those poor kids suffering from their mammy. Felita G all the time. Let me see. 112. What? It's only 112 lights, 815 up in here. Come on, y'all. I know, listen, I know I got at least 300 people up in here that really love me. Now, I may have a few people up in here that hate me because it's about 300 of them things, right? They hate me, but they're so funny because They watch everything that I do. When I say when I am being nosy and watching them old wicked ass bitches, and I see the chat talking about exactly what I said and when I said it and how I said it and all this shit, it be so funny to me. I'm like, these bitches can't stand me, but they watch me. And let me tell y'all about Kia Love, raggedy, black, ugly, disgusting, drunk, pathetic ass, right? Because this bitch wants to smell my ass. This bitch, listen, I want to get that bitch a number one chopping it up with Roz, a hater. The bitch is my number one hater, right? But I will slap dog shit out of you, bitch. Like you's a punk bitch. You better play where it's safe. I don't give a fuck where your slow talking drunk ass failure as a motherfucking raggedy ass mama. See, I be wanting to get up here and encourage these bitches to do something. I be like, just do something, bitch. Do something. But this bitch go chat to chat lying on me. Bitch, quit motherfucking lying on me, you drunk, black, crispy, ugly. I remember the first time she went on Sourcock Live in that nasty, disgusting bedroom, bitch. drunk, drunk, and Sourcock end up cussing your raggedy, nasty, black, crusty face ass out, bitch. I still laugh at you because Kia Love is an overgrown, nasty, disgusting, failed ass bitch. Beer in the motherfucking bag. Disgruntled, mad because she ain't motherfucking Roz. Mad because Roz runs circle around that old nothing ass bitch. A lot of these bitches is mad because they know that they can't stand next to me. They know they not on my motherfucking level, and I'ma pop my shit because Kia Love is disgusting, y'all. This bitch make a point to be wherever the conversation is about chopping up Roz, she's there. So I'm gonna get a shirt and I'm gonna send it to you, bitch. You are the number one motherfucking hater, bitch. That ain't gonna bust a motherfucking grape in a fruit fight, bitch. I wish you would. It's a lot of. Let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of people. Roz, give that drunk Kia Love complimentary Roz teaser. Let me keep KC fan the fuck out. Yes, Latasha, let me pin you right there. I'm gonna have to get that whole a t-shirt, right? 370 likes. Thank you, Bertha. Trinity say it amazed me how these drugs always run in their mouth, running your drunk ass to an AA meet. Trinity. I don't understand, but they some losers. Listen, I'm not coming on here, y'all. If I was just a supporter and I'm in the audience, I promise I'm not gonna be that hell bent on who somebody is while I'm jumping up on people. Bitch, get up here and make some money. Make you a channel and make some money. You doing all that shit for free? All that shit for free. I would never, bitch. We are not the same. I just, bitch, I would never. You're not that important. Like it's so sad. It's so funny to me. It's so funny. But let me go up. But yeah, I just have to get that bitch a shout out because she's been jumping her ugly ass up and down. Like Roz, do you see me, Roz? The same bitch that called me over 200 times that could never interrupt another motherfucking line because guess what? The Roz and the Roz squad, we better than that. Bitch, we know how to rectify a problem. How you was a problem and we fixed it. Now I do my lives from a laptop. You can't call this motherfucker bitch. Like, it's just that simple. Then a bitch get mad. This why you gonna stay mad. Y'all gonna stay losing because you can't stop me. Long live macaron. Thank you, baby. White Swan, glad you made it. White Swan, yes, yes, yes. Let me see. Thank you. Let me see. Lawanda say, hi, I'm your number one. Let me see. Let me go right here. Lawanda say, let me see. Glad you make it. That's Dorothy. Why can't she in? Wait a minute. Let me stop this chat right here, y'all. Class lady say, why can't she and the men can't go find a hotel? Ooh, she always picked the men who are married or bums, who don't have nothing. Class lady, I don't know. Sick trick, yes, she is. Glad you made it, White Swan. Yep, we glad you made it home. They do. Let me see. They do look at her in a disgusting way. Miss Jackie, I'm not listening. When I tell y'all something, it's only because I sit back and I peep that those kids look at her in disgust, especially that yellow one. Thomasina say, Ross, off subject. Did you heard La Truth daughter is pregnant? What? LaTrue's daughter. How old is his daughter? She claims that she still has the house on ATL. Who knows? She lost so much, Sharon. She lost so much. In the safe zone, say y'all see 370. I'm so behind. Okay, yep. They said they see 370. White Swan said, I finally made it home after picking up my granddaughter. Yay. So, hello to everyone that's speaking. Hey, White Swan. I'm so glad you got your grandbaby, Miss Jumper Joy. Say, I believe somebody reported her already. This is the reason why she's trying to get the new place to stay. Maybe even Jackie have told social service that she doesn't have enough room. Oh, I love when I come here and talk to my squad. You think that's what's going on, Miss Jumper Joy? Let me pin you right there. Because I'm like, why does she keep being on that air mattress? But you think so, Jackie probably fighting her. Jackie, because I did hear, and I didn't want to repeat it because I don't have any way to validate nothing, but I did hear that she was having some legal issues with court. So maybe somebody did. Cause I'm like, is she in there having sexual activity with people? Somebody probably did. And she's talking about moving. She's talking about getting a bigger place. So something is definitely going on. Something is definitely going on. And she never fixed the problem that those kids was having with one another. And I don't want to repeat it because people get mad at me when I repeat it, but we can't forget that this is what was going on. So you leaving them alone, not supervised, and like it. Ooh, Miss Jumper Joy, you on to something. We're gonna have to pay attention. I got to pay attention, honey. I'll see you look and say, "Hey, Lawanda, Roz, give that drunk." Ooh, baby. I'm definitely gonna give her something. Latasha Bryan, Trinity say it amazed me. Let me come down, Miss Jumper Joy, on to something, y'all. Thomasina say 15, Roz. Okay. I knew that amount couldn't be right. Okay. Let me see. Roz, the truth daughter is 15 or 16. What? So is the truth daughter by the girl that be on here his ex-wife, or is it the dark, which, who the mama? Because you know that's the truth. That's a problem. Let me see. Do y'all see the live where Bumpy and the boys had the little boy crying and they were laughing at her? I just felt bad for the little girl. Oh wow, Miss Jackie, I didn't see that one. Ross, please read my comment. Okay, Gwendolyn, let me see if I can find it. Gwendolyn say yes. Let me go up. Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl Scott. Let me see. Gwendolyn. Let me go up. Let me go up. Tammy. Gwendolyn say, Ross, sorry to be bringing this back up, but BYB just said something about you having a treatment yesterday. I think she has access to your medical information. That's not true, Miss Gwendolyn. On my son, I didn't have no doctor's appointments yesterday. I was in, my daughter had class. I came home, I cooked dinner. We really, that's not true, Miss Gwendolyn. And listen, tell her to prove it. Just like they want to say that my oldest daughter, my daughter was telling me something about an abortion. That's not true. That my daughter has never. See, my daughter is pro-life, right? So if my daughter was to ever find herself in a situation where she was pregnant, that baby would make it into this world unless God himself stopped it, right? Like my daughter's not that person. My daughter's not that person to ever go to get an abortion. That's another lie that these people tell. I didn't have a treatment yesterday. I have infusion treatments, but I don't even have any more scheduled because my iron has been fine. My iron has been fine. But if I ever need another fuel iron infusion, I'll just let you guys know. But that's not true, Miss Gwendolyn. She's a liar. She listen, let me tell you guys something. Barnyard Betty wants my attention. She wants to happen, wants you guys to come over here and say something. If it's something important, or if she's violating me in any type of way, God is going to bring me that information. We have to tune shit buckets all the way out. Now, this bitch had ample opportunity to come live and talk her shit, but she always gotta wait for me. But what she's really mad about is that she took her fat ass, big titty ass, overgrown ass boy some motherfucking cupcakes like he was was 6 years old, like he was a little bitty ass kid, and she looked as stupid doing it with them big orange raggedy ass shoes on, right? Like she looked it like an unmade bed. That's what she's upset about. So she want to project and take her anger out on me. I didn't tell her to put that nappy ass ponytail in the back of her head. I didn't tell her to have her ugly ass dirty face. I didn't tell that bitch to wear a dirty ass t-shirt with the neck stretched out. And let me tell y'all something about them t-shirts with the collar stretched out. If your collar is stretched out, I automatically assume that you did not wash your ass. Barnyard Betty is disgusting, but she looks like that every single day, y'all, every single day. But if God want me to know something about that raggedy bitch or that raggedy bitch violate me, he's gonna give me the information, you guys. Let me see. BYB just lied and speculated at Gwen. Let me win, because this is what she do. Linda Best. This is what BYB do. Barnyard Betty just lie and speculate at Gwen. They hear that smoke detector beeping, and the dummies want to say it's dialysis machines in the background. Exactly. That's what they want to say, but it's my smoke detector. You can hear it. I can hear it now that people have pointed out. But if I did, I'm sorry. I got worried with her saying stuff about your appointment. I'm glad that it's not true. Love you guys. I love you too, Miss Gwendolyn. And don't ever worry, baby. I don't need no type of treatments. I get my labs done every 30 days to monitor the creatinine level in my kidneys. And it also, it watches everything. My blood pressure has been great. I told you guys I take 2 medications instead of 3. I'm doing amazing, you guys. So you can't let Barnyard Betty sit up here and tell you guys anything. If I didn't feel good or if I had some real serious things going on, you guys, the last place I'm gonna be is social media. Like just believe it. Let me see. Gwendolyn, stay from over there because they don't care. Hey, Shalaxin with Queen T. I seen you live, and I seen who else did I see live? Oh man. I seen somebody else live and I was so excited. Kiera said BYB should not talk about nobody. Did y'all see how she looked at the school for her son's birthday? All that shit she talked, and this how she looked, Kiera. And look, it took her ugly ass. Let me tell y'all something. It took Bobby no neck ass to expose her. She looks like that, if not worse, on a regular basis. On a regular basis, you guys. But the first person to talk about somebody, y'all, is utterly ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hey, Jackie, Cheryl Scott, I got to go look at that. Let me see who is that person. Lisa say she lied and said she was renting the house in Atlanta out at the Airbnb, but don't nobody live there because she said she left her air on before she left and she had to call her friend to go cut it off. Oh wow. Why she didn't have the people that come in for the Airbnb turn it off? That hoe ain't been on live none today. Now trying to come live because you're live. Miss Cassie baby, Zaire. You see monkey do. It's like I am the blueprint on what these hoes do. I'm like, today I was saying, let me come live because it's just way too quiet in these YouTube streets. I've been watching Bumpy Johnson. I'm finna come and tell the squad what I've been peeping about her. And we just finna chop it up, let you guys know that I appreciate y'all. And so on and so on. And here come this big mouth bitch. And she talk about I watch her. I pay, no bitch, you watch me. And they're upset because they mad because they did a video to try to bash my deceased son, which that sounds so stupid, and it never graced my ears. I never heard it. They wanted me to hear it, but I never heard it because it's so predictable of these devil ass bitches, right? This is what they're so upset about. It didn't work. And anybody else that tried to bash him, it didn't work because I had already made up in my mind that I was not going to be focused on social media yesterday. I want to know who is the mom of Latruth daughter. Is it the lady that is it Miss Latruth daughter? Latruth daughter mother is the first girl. Oh, okay. So it's okay. Dang, she is. Dang, I know that's a wake up call for him. See, he better focus on his kids and quit focus on social media. Don Scared say, don't forget about the toy car plus the other stuff out there with his down pants sagging. Let me see all his boxers showing. She needs to tell him to pull up his down pants. He looked like he smelled like shit. Bobby just remind me of a real special person. Charlotte say BYB look dirty. Let me pin you. How could she be clean coming out of a dirty environment? Miss Charlotte, how could she possibly be clean coming from a dirty environment? No, she's most definitely dirty. Most definitely dirty. Let me see now. Who's she? Let me see. Now who sees Bumpy Johnson does who what? Let me see. That was too damn big. Who what has she stole? Katrina, say that again. And don't forget, ooh man, listen. His big titty ass was upset. Ross BYB, I wouldn't have been embarrassed of my mother coming up there looking like that. They Tammy. Those kids is used to her looking like that. I'm telling you, she just had that little ugly little baby, and them kids over at Baylor University and mother swinging pajamas. I don't even. I think the little boy was naked with a pair of tennis shoes on and a big ass diaper. Like they are the clumps. They are the hillbillies. They always out in pajamas looking stank. Them kids is used to it. Caveman had on pajamas. Like they used to that shit. That ain't nothing new for them. They stanky people. I'm supposed to take the going off now because my Ville gaze are high. My what? My Ville's gaze are high. Okay, class lady, you have vote ceilings. Oh, let me see. Hey, Sister Circle Jack, much love. Hey, Cheryl T. Do she really go up to her child's school like that? Jersey Girl Day. We got the whole video in the Sister Circle, I think, are pictures of it. That's how she walk around, y'all. She's a charity case. Pennywise say, Roz, did you see someone stole Muffin car while at church? Yes. Pennywise, I did, but I was just like, Muffin, Muffin, Muffin. I enjoy Muffin and Quani. I don't come here to talk about them, y'all, but I still watch them from time to time because some of the stuff just be funny. And I can't believe they eat all that food like that. Like they make shit look so good. Like they make the food look so good, y'all, but they be eating like crazy. But yeah, Muffin was running and crying. I felt so bad. But they found her car, you guys. They found her car. They arrested the guy that was in her car. It only had a broken steering column and a front her windshield was broke. So I think that she said it'd be cheaper just to fix that, but she got her car back, you guys. So Muffin did get her car back, and her little daughter sounded so cute, y'all. Her little daughter, her little girl personality remind me of Katie's personality. Y'all know how Katie is so mature. A Muffin old little girl, her youngest little girl, is so mature for her age. She was like, "Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, God is so good. Oh, he felt, and I knew they was gonna find Joe car, Mama. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Jesus." I said, "Oh my God." It sounded so cute, y'all. I was like that. I said, yes, baby. I said, God is so good. He found your mama. Girl, that little baby was praying. It was so funny. Let me see. Oh, was it? Let me see. She was praying. Special K. That baby was praying, y'all. I was like, oh my God. Breezy cracked me up, Brittany. Brittany, that little girl, Celissa, she remind Katie a little bit more, got more wits than her. But it be the things that they say. I'm like, okay, they done been here before. Them kids been here before. They too smart. Everyone, please do not bring BYB mess over here. She wants Roz's attention. Poor thing. Roz, stay focused, please. Lisa Clark, you see I'm trying to. I have said today, and sometimes it's hard not to cuss these hoes out, but I said today that I didn't have any type of energy to give them, that I was just going to dedicate my life to thanking my Raw Squad, showing my appreciation for all the love that you guys send my way on a daily basis. Not just yesterday, but every day. You guys are amazing. And come here and tell you guys what I recognize with Bumpy Johnson and how I want to get back, to watching her because she's a bully and she can't stand people having a conversation about what we witness, what we see, right? And I'm not giving them people, I don't want to give them people the time of day right now. I know one day I may pull up to cuss their ass out, but but they should have thought of some content and did their own Thug Easy. I knew they was waiting on me, and I just was not gonna feed them. I'm tired of feeding them bitches, right? I want to take care of me and my family. I don't want to continue to feed them bitches because I don't like them. I don't like them, and I don't care what comes to them, good or bad. It has nothing to do with me, right? So that's right, you guys. Fuck Barnyard Betty. Barnyard Betty is disgusting. She does not even. She does not even deserve to ever be talked about. She ain't shit. If she wanted to be something in life, she should have worked harder. She should have really focused on being a better person, right? Yeah, she should have. She should have. Like she liked to compare kids. And I'm gonna say this, and then I hope this makes sense to y'all. Barnyard Betty wants to say that her children are better than mine, right? First of all, her sons could never, and I don't want to sound like this, her sons could never go to the schools that my daughters has been allowed to go to. They already UC Berkeley, UCLA wouldn't have him. His even with his sports record, they wouldn't have him. Like you are third, fifth place, like you're not good enough, right? Then her daughter, Kylia, she said that Kylia and her, I don't know what they got going on. I know that Kylia baby daddy don't seem like he's a big part of his son life because if BYB don't have him, then it seemed like they have him with them on planes and Airbnbs and around strangers. So he doesn't seem like a very active dad. But Kylia is so ugly that she will accept less from a man because this is what her mother have taught her. She cannot stand with either one of my daughters. And if you guys just measure the facts of how Kylia looks, how they are ashamed to turn on their camera because they failed, they don't have anything worth looking at, they don't have beautiful environments or nothing. And if you look at my daughter and how she lives and how she carries herself, it's just no comparison, right? So that's another reason why I said I gotta tune Barnyard Betty out because she's a liar. Although we see exactly what it is, she will try to paint a picture that don't even exist, right? So yeah, we don't, I'll cuss her out at a later date, but today it's fuck that ugly, fuck her. Let me see. When I see a caveman clothes, I said, I know the fuck. She ain't saying shit about my boys. Ooh, Brittany, you see how tight them pants was? You see how disheveled caveman looked like he stink, literally. Like he got on two little bitty ass clothes. Ain't nothing sharp about none of them. She really listen exactly, Ross. Stay on your path. I am married, but yeah, Brittany, she cannot compare to your sons. Them is some raggedy people, y'all. And you know what? Another thing that I said, well, god damn. I can't even believe that I'm having a conversation, in reference with such a raggedy bitch. Like, why am I talking to this bitch that I know ain't about shit, ain't like, why am I talking to her? She's a bum. It's like having a argument with somebody that's sleeping up under a park bench. Like, for what? And I don't think that I'm better because of the situation, but I'm just saying that's the comparison. Why am I talking to you? Why? Like, it makes sense that you want to have a conversation with me, but it makes no sense for me to even respond to your raggedy ass. None at all. Like, I just cannot. I know her own mama couldn't stand her flat ass when she was small. I know she didn't. That mama did not like her. That mama did not like her. A CPS came to Muffin House and said he wasn't closing the case because he think that they were smoking. Ooh, what? But Muffin shouldn't allow them kids because if they are smoking, they do not need to be smoking around them little kids. I meant to say you were talking about menopause. What? I meant to say you were talking about menopause. Yeah, I was talking about menopause the other day, but I haven't had another hot flash since. Brittany, I thought they were pink tennis. Ooh, she had on some big orange tennis. I don't know what kind of. She need to hold them shoes up to the camera. I mean, girl, let me see, because I was talking about menopause the other day. Now, Bumpy is trying to say that she's going through. What is it? General menopause. Bumpy Johnson, watch me, you guys. She watching me right now. She like, damn, I've been wondering. Yeah, I'm getting back to you. I'm getting back to you because you don't want to step up your game as a mother. You want to do you, and you right now you have a 9-year old and two 13-year-olds, and it's not about you. And the more you try to do you, the more I'm gonna pull up and remind you that you shouldn't be doing you. Like you should really be focused on your children. Thank you, Sandra, for being a member for 20 months, baby. I will catch the replay. Thank you, Black Rema, because I gotta get out of here. I've been here for an hour and 24 minutes. But again, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the love. I definitely have a genuine, loyal support. Listen, the sisterhood that I have, that we have all taken part of, is a beautiful, 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 beautiful thing, you guys. And I know we gain some, we lose some. But from what I am, what I have, the group and everything is so beautiful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I don't care what nobody got to say. Let me tell you guys something. I have more to be thankful for than not. And that's another thing that I want you guys to think through your life. Find out things that you're thankful for. Let's not worry about what problems we have, right? Let's make sure that we measure and we make sure that the good outweighs the bad. I have so much to be thankful for. I have a few problems over here to deal with, but I have so much to be thankful for that it outweighs the bad. And for that and nothing more, I am thankful, right? Like, so I just want to show up. I will be here every day. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, we'll have our members only live because I'm going to stay true to the game. We have over 430 members all together. So I want to always and forever, at least weekly, give you guys something. And we're going to have breaking news soon. Everything is already all up in the play. I know people keep on saying Harry, 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 but it's all coming together. And when I'm ready to discuss the things that we have uncovered about elephantitis, I'm going to title it Breaking News, and we're going to have a good con. I want to do it on a Friday so we can just have a lit Girl Talk Friday and uncover, exactly who this monster is, who this devilish bitch is. Yeah, because we do believe. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. I was going to say Georgia, but we're just going to wait. I'm going to have this information for you guys, but we're going to wait, and maybe by Friday. Okay? Let's see if we can get it done by Friday. If not, it will be soon, but it will definitely be coming up. The next thing that we talk about is going to be titled under the video called Breaking News, you guys, okay? But I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know we have Glam's anniversary party tomorrow. I don't know who else is going live today, but I'm looking forward to being, in somebody chat, laughing and talking. But I love you guys. All right, Roz, don't give up BYB any. No, I can't, Linda. Them people are disgusting. I'm not even gonna listen. I'm still good night, combo. I'm not even gonna listen to what the ops is saying. Sometime I will, but sometime I won't. I'm not interested. I'm finna sit back and see what we're gonna eat tonight for dinner, and I'm just finna kick my feet up. But I love you guys. Let's have an amazing, beautiful evening on purpose. I'm finna call and check my trap with my daughter, and I will see you guys in the chat. If not in the chat, I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you, Rod Squad. Good night, y'all. Good night, babies.